What's up to Saudi Arabia? All the Saudi people. I was just going to talk about Saudi Arabia from a Black American perspective. Saudi Arabia, when I think of Saudi Arabia, there's a lot of people from Saudi Arabia who watch my videos on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. They're always in the algorithm. And so I guess the Saudi Arabian people, they like black and white and the interracial dynamics here in America. Yeah, because the Saudi Arabian people, they're always on the list of viewers. And it doesn't matter the platform. In Facebook, Saudi Arabian people they're in the viewers. All the pages that I have, I always see Saudi Arabia. When I'm talking about white women, white girls, I see that y'all like that. So what's up to y'all? I was just gonna make a video for y'all to show you some Saudi Arabian women. Saudi Arabia got some really pretty women. Just looking at the pictures. Yeah, the women are pretty. When they wear the hijabis, they have pretty eyes. They have real strong, powerful eyes. They're pretty though. And when you're wearing your Saudi Arabian dress and all you see is the eyes, it's just like, it keeps that element of mystery. And then when the women take off the burqa and the hijabi, they be pretty. You're like, man, they got some real good looking women. And Saudi prince. I don't know a lot about the Saudi prince, but I like his swag though. Mohammed bin Salman Assad. He's a powerful man. He always carries himself like a man. He doesn't let other countries bully him around. And he actually seems very down to earth. I don't really know a lot about him. But I see him over social media, and as he interacts with the world leaders, he seems cool. He be having a smile on his face. He be laughing, but also he can still be serious and be a man when he has to. So I respect that. And we all know Saudi Arabia because of the oil. And I like how y'all really live off your natural resources and you utilize your natural resources. I feel like a lot of the African countries would look like how Saudi Arabia does if they would utilize their resources. Africa has all type of politics that prevent them from utilizing it, but Saudi Arabia, when you're able to utilize your resources and not have to go to other countries for anything, that's a power move. So, the Saudis are always in the mix, always getting money. So, hey, man, I like that. And, the Saudi Arabian women, these gifts with the sparkly diamonds and the eyes, I just wanted to include those because that's beautiful. It's kind of like hypnotizing when you see it. It really draws you in. And that shows the power of being attractive without having to show your body or your face. You can still be attractive, just by your eyes. One thing I respect about Muslim countries is the discipline and the discipline that they have with women and how they value a woman's beauty, and they know the power of vanity and always wanting to have your body out, always trying to be sexy. Just the vanity of that. You attract certain things, you attract certain energy. So I always liked how the Muslims, they want their women to cover up and preserve that beauty for their men. Here in America, of course, our culture is different, so we we have our way of doing things. But that's one thing I always notice about the Muslim countries and the Muslims here in America. You know, like the Nation of Islam, how they like for their women to wear the hijabi. And yeah, so. But one thing about Saudi Arabia that stands out to me is Napoleon from the Outlaws. He lives in Saudi Arabia. And, you know, he was in Tupac's group. His name is Muta Bill now. He has a channel on YouTube, Muta Bill. He has videos on there where he talks about living out there in Saudi Arabia. And really watching his content kind of gave me the first real point of view of how it is to live out there and be a black American. And of course, Napoleon, he's Muslim and he's really, really about that life. You know, that's why he moved to Saudi Arabia. And he says living over there is just great. He doesn't have to worry about crimes. He did a video of him walking to his local gas station. And he was just kind of showing the neighborhood. You know, when he was walking up to the store, he's showing the buildings and just showing the houses and what the neighborhoods look like out there in Saudi Arabia. And it was really cool seeing that. And then he goes to the gas station, and you're seeing how the gas stations look out there. Real nice looking gas stations. He goes in the gas station and he's showing all the produce and, you know, the fresh organic fruits and vegetables they have in there compared to all the junk food here in American gas stations. All the candy and the starch and all the junk food. Yeah, but out there he showed how it's all fresh produce and really healthy food. He showed the milk dates and stuff, like the milk out there. They change the milk every day, and he's like, the milk out there is really, really fresh. I don't drink milk, but you know, that's good. He has it like that. Yeah, so just showing his lifestyle out there, I really like that, and I respect what he's doing out there. He also has a restaurant out there. He cooks brisket and a barbecue. Yeah, he has like a barbecue restaurant out there that's very nice, and the food looks great too. He's out there cooking some good brisket, and he's got the Saudi Arabian customers coming in there. It's just a real good vibe. So he shows a great side to Saudi Arabia, and I just wanted to make a video. I'm outside. You can hear a helicopter and all kind of trucks and all kind of stuff going by in the background. Yeah, that helicopter up there. But all the Saudi Arabian people, much love to y'all. Thank you for viewing all my videos. And I love y'all, and I'll holla. Much love from America.